Salam and hello, my name is Wan Maizatu Akma and I'm gonna introduce my group member Nur Nabila, Aina Ashikin, Nur Hidayah and Nur Fadila. Today we're gonna present about the Proton Holding Berhad. Next, for the introduction, Proton is Malaysian national manufacturer and is only car maker in Malaysia. It's named acronym for the Malay State Automobile National Proton, also known as the National Automobile Company. This automobile company was established on May 7, 1983 under the direction of the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. The company headquarters is in Shah Alam, Selangor and Proton City, Perak. The idea to produce the first product come from the Dr. Mahathir idea to achieve the country aspiration toward the industry. When the president of Mitsubishi visit Malaysia in 1981, Dr. Mahathir expressed the idea of the car Malaysia. Proton company released first product to the public named Proton Saga. The first model based on the Mitsubishi Lancer model. The launch took place in Shah Alam in September 1985. I will pass for the next presenter. Next.
Thank you, Wan Maizatul. I will explain about vision, mission, and objective of Proton. The vision of Proton is to become a globally competitive nation automotive manufacturer. The mission of Proton is to lead the acquisition of intellectual capabilities in design and technology that will propel the country towards becoming an industrial nation. There is three objectives of Proton. The first one is to lead the automotive and manufacturing industry's processes. The second one is to improve and acquire technology and industrial skills in the automotive manufacturing sector. The third one is to improve nation's manufacturing capabilities, international competitiveness. So this is the first design of a nation car. The first one is Proton Saga. The era is Pride of Nation. Proton Saga was introduced in 1985. Were made based on Mitsubishi Lancer Fire, second generation, style of compact and subcompact. There is three series of Proton Saga. The first one is Proton Saga 6 segment, were made by 1985 until 1992. The second one is Proton Saga Iswara C segment, were made by 1992 until 2003. The last one is Proton Saga LMST B segment from 2003 until 2008. The next one is Proton Wira Xli, was introduced in 21st May 1993 until 1996. Proton Wira Xli was called as Proton Persona in Britain. Proton Wira Xli made by Mitsubishi Lancer platform, type of compact and B segment. The third one is Proton Wajah. The Era of Spirit of Achievement was released August 2000 until 2011, called as Proton Impian in UK, Iran, and Pakistan. Adaptation of Mitsubishi Charisma and Volvo S40 platform, type of compact and C segment. The next one is Proton Izora, were made by Era Committed to Be Better. Released on 15 April 2009 until now. Proton Izora were a first compact MPV that made from Proton. The next one is Proton Saga FLX, launched at 18 Jan 2008 until 2010, type of B segment. Proton Saga FLX is the second generation of Proton Saga. Next is Proton Persona. The slogan is "It's in the Drive." Launched on August 2007, were made by 1993 until now. Proton Persona is actually a second generation of Proton Wira, made by Mazda, type of compact and subcompact. The next one is Proton X70. Proton X70 is launched on 12 December 2018. Were the first compact crossover SUV Type C were made from Proton. Proton X50 is the second generation of Proton X70, launched on 27 October 2020 until now, designed by Jamie Barrett, subcompact crossover SUV, type B segment SUV. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Nabila. Next, I will present about design strategy. Okay. Car brands renew their design every 3 to 5 years, and Proton does not showing the aging of design. Tun Dr. Mahathir moved the idea of a national car maker in the late 70s. The Proton company should have a broader and a longer vision. Okay, next. Proton Saga was the first car produced by Proton, and it had a long journey in the market. Proton Wira was introduced, and it was still successful until now, and then Proton Wajah also introduced in the same time. Encik Azlan Othman was a person that responsible in design in Proton brand. Next. Okay. This is the Satria Neo, deeply flawed, deeply enjoyable. Satria Neo was a true clean sheet car. The goal of the car is to emulate the visual impact and driving dynamics of the Mini, the iconic hatchback that was reincarnated by BMW at the turn of millennium. It was Encik Azlan's favorite project, and the goal is to emulate the visual impact and driving dynamics of the Mini. Encik Azlan has made no bones about the car deep ergonomic flaws. Okay, next, a new feature with Geely. In the following year, the Proton company finally entered a far-reaching collaboration with a foreign strategic partner, now known as a Geely. Proton had a brief resurgence before the turn of the previous decade, encoding consumer confidence and ever stiffer competition led to a dramatic slowing of sales, despite deals with various car makers and the launch of the select of new and improvement product in 2016. Okay, next I will pass to next presenter.
Alright, thank you, Aina. Okay, I will start design management. The Proton is the national car manufacturer set up to produce cars and revenue to boost Malaysia economy. Proton also had list in Bursa Malaysia and gaining more revenue with the majority market share with high price. It is proven by products such as Proton Wira and Proton Saga, which contributing high sales and revenue for Proton. Proton also had list in Bursa Malaysia and gaining more revenue with the majority market. Next. Okay, this is a management system. The first is planning. A planning encompasses defining the organization's objective or goals, establishing an overall strategy for achieving those goals, and developing. A plan is a blueprint for goal achievement and specifies the necessary resource allocation, schedule tasks, and other actions. Next. Okay, second is organizing, culture and structure. Organizational structure is traditional organization design includes a simple structure, functional structure, and divisional structure. Organizational structure is about quality and innovation. Okay, what is about quality? The quality is PROTON ensures continuous quality improvements for its customer through delivering of products that's positively conceptual and manufacturers. The innovation is PROTON continues to challenge automobile conventions by seeking new and better ways to undertake their day-to-day activity through viewing change as an opportunity. Next. Third is leading. The inspired action that PROTON have taken in the past year and the coverage step that PROTON keep taking is responsible by the creator. And the last one is controlling. The management function that involves monitoring activities to ensure that being accomplished as planned and correcting any significant deviations. That's for me. I will pass the last presenter.
Okay, thank you, Hidayah. So, in conclusion, PROTON is a name that family in Malaysia. PROTON has been established a strong identification to the market since 1985 as Malaysian sole international beige car company. It is a brand that was known in 1979 by the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, to create a national car with the goal of enhancing the Malaysia industry. With the strong strength that PROTON has, they will manage to compete in the industry effectively between the other competitors. A solid strategic plan is crucial in providing PROTON a better chance to achieve all its goals and being successful car maker in Malaysia. PROTON entered the international industry quickly through distribution, totally subsidiaries, strategic alliance, joint venture, and foreign direct investment all over the world. It also could be seen that people will still buy PROTON due to their brand loyalty towards PROTON car and the price factor, quality, safety, interior, exterior, performance, comfort, maintenance, cost, brand name, design, size, and petrol consumption does influence the customer to keep buying PROTON's car and still be able to stay in the market. So that's all from us about PROTON. Thank you.